بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
The Breakfast of Champions.
They're out of everything, bro.
Cooking right now. I am cooking. Alright guys, pretty much slept all day, so didn't really do anything that eventful, or I don't know if that's the correct word. Yeah, but I just picked up food from my family. I went to Michael's, bought some frames for something that I'm planning out to finish in the near future, hopefully. But I'm just gonna go home, break my fast, and then I'm gonna be working on the E90 again later, and then I guess that's when I will figure out what today's video will be about. So I'll catch you guys then.
Whatever, I'm gonna just do it. Then I don't have to buy anything else. I wasn't gonna buy
Stay tuned. I have been cooking. Alright guys, so as you can see, working on the headlights. Didn't really know what today's video was going to be about, but since I'm working on them, I guess we're gonna talk about like the truth of what it's like to work on your car, not coming from a mechanic background. So I guess to get started, it's gonna be really like nerve-wracking when you first start, because obviously you don't know what you're doing. Like this is like a really big machine that you're working on, so like if you mess something up, not only can you mess up the car, but like let's say you jack up a car improperly, it could fall on you and things can get really dangerous. But honestly, if you just like do your research and do it correctly, it's not that bad. And the more things that you do on the car, the less, what's the word? The less nerve-wracking it's going to be. Because like for example, for me, when I started on the, working on cars in general, I pretty much did nothing on the E30. The real car, the first car that I started doing like real work on is the Audi. And that car, like as I've said many times, that car was my coming of age car, which really like gave me the confidence to be able to do like everything that I've completed to this day. Because that car, I had to do the wheel bearings, and I just, long story short, pretty much changed the whole front steering and suspension. And once I did that, the next big project I tackled was the N54 valve cover and valve cover gasket. Then that one went well, and pretty much after that, it just kept going up in terms of like my confidence and success rate of like working on cars on my own. So that's a really good aspect of it. Another one is having the proper tools. So obviously when I started, I didn't have all the tools that I have now. And a lot of people, it sort of depends. Like you can do your own work to like save money, but if you don't have the right tools, then it might not be like as easy as you see these people do on YouTube, because you don't have everything. You just have like a basic tool set in your garage. But like if you want to get into cars, I feel like it's a really good investment to get all the proper tools, because it makes things extremely easy. Like the number one thing that I recommend getting is just power tools, because when I first started, I was doing everything by hand, and it was just really hard, especially like breaking all these bolts that were torqued from the factory that have been at that torque spec for like however long the car has been made. So yeah, it's really convenient to have power tools, and honestly it just makes everything a lot easier, because the only thing that I haven't done yet is anything like motor and trans related, in terms of like a motor out maintenance, or like rebuilding a motor, removing the transmission, dropping the transmission. But I am going to be doing like somewhat of like motor related maintenance, because I have to get a cherry pick to support the engine when I do the turbos. So yeah, I'm excited, but main reason is I just want to spend money, because the prices that these shops are charging right now are super expensive. Like for example, I got a quote for the oil pan gasket replacement for like $1,000, and it's ridiculous that it's that expensive, but like you have to drop the subframe and do a lot of work just to get to the oil pan. But $1,000 for labor, I don't know, I just can't justify it. So that's the main reason I'm doing my own turbos. But yeah, see, as you can see, working on the headlights right now. The reason that I'm redoing them is because so I was in a rush the first time I did it, and I didn't get to actually like keep the vice grips sealed on the headlight for like the proper amount of time. So it eventually like separated from the housing, and basically water, debris, anything just got into it, and it damaged the right ballast, and I have to coat out the air from the car. And then the left eyebrow doesn't work, because I was too lazy to cut and shave everything down to make everything fit properly, and I kind of just like smushed it in together, which rule of thumb, don't do that. Just listen to what the instructions say and take the time to cut and trim as needed, because it'll go a long way. But I figured since the car isn't necessarily moving right now, I do it. So I'm almost done with the right headlight. All I need is to order the LED eyebrow for the left, and then I'm gonna take that apart, clean it up, and put it back together. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys the left headlight, and then like you'll see. Just give me a second. All right, as you can see, it's the left headlight. There's a bunch of dust and everything, but as you can see, that's inside the headlight. All this like debris, because that wasn't sealed properly. This is also separating. It's a whole thing, and I just been too lazy to redo it. But yeah, I'm doing it now, so hopefully it all goes well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's episode. It's on me for loafing and pretty much sleeping the whole day, but it is what it is. Coming up on the last few days of Ramadan, so trying to finish off strong, but I guess I'll just catch you guys tomorrow. So without further ado, I'm just gonna end the episode. Don't forget, nothing's impossible. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.